a city that knows the proper way to smash a guitar, yeah, it is this city of rock and roll. Ran in the footsteps of Hendrix, Cobain, and so many others. Another one has been shattered to pieces before kickoff here at Huntington Bank Field in Cleveland. Coming up, we're keeping things in the AFC for an intra-conference contest between the Tennessee Titans and the Cleveland Browns. On the Titans sideline, there's head coach Brian Callahan. His side would prefer to move on from the last couple of months. They have lost 6 of 8 during that stretch. Throwing now, another shotgun. Makes the connection. Here's Jerome Ford. I'd say the defense will take this today. They're across the line, handing them a loss. First play of the game.
Well, if they were concerned about losing yards, running it on first down, it just happened anyway. Not many passes end in a loss. Hopefully they got a little more aggressive strategy coming here on second down.
Throwing it on second down. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to go out with a pick of 3, so chipping away a few here ahead of this third down.
That's a gain of 4. Brings up 3rd and 8.
Third and long. They're going to throw. Hits his running back. And he works this to the 38 before going down.
Those little short throws, they are high percentage and certainly bread and butter, but they really run the risk of a quick...
Browns and their quarterback ready to take over once again. And they haven't gotten their legs under them on offense just yet, Brock. 3 plays and a punt on their opening drive. Ford running to the right. And he's going to continue having trouble hitting full speed running in this. Stopped after a gain of 2. We're a quarter of the way through on this chilly winter afternoon. 7-0 is our score. We'll return to Huntington Bank Field after this. We're ready now for the second quarter. Browns in control of it. They'll have it 2nd and 8. Off the play fake, he'll throw. Rolling out to his left. Called in by Njoku, left side. And he's short of the first after a mild gain. To the line, here's 3rd and 3. He'll work against the blitz. Defender is there. He knocks it away, and that's going to force 4th down.
Intended for DJ Chark. Incomplete. Sets up 4th.
Browns headed back out on offense. Their quarterback returning to the field now. And it's far from the first time we're seeing this unit head out, Brock. But what we have been seeing so far in this opening half, well, we haven't seen much in terms of yardage.
No, it's like they've written a few lyrics, but nowhere close to a song yet.
Finds him over the middle. And he's able to drive this to the 29 before the stop. Offense is set. This is 2nd and 2.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd.
On his own lead, here's a gift to Ford. And he'll be brought down here at the 23-yard line. 6-yard gain on the play. And that's going to be good for a Cleveland first down.
And the Browns first down.
Staying on the ground with Ford. And tough running as the elements continue offering up a challenge partner. He is only able to get back to the line there. Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10. Pass play now. That's going to be an incomplete pass on the throw to the right. Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Air it out on 3rd. Dumps it off to his running back. Escapes the defender. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for 1st and goal.
13 yards.
Breaking the huddle. Here's 1st and goal.
That's good for a Browns first down.
From the red zone on 1st. Catch is made in close. And this one's stopped at the 3-yard line.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on second down. That playbook wide open.
Quarterback run here. And they're going to keep him out once again. That sends him backwards, brings up 3rd and goal.
A 3-yard loss on the play. It's 3rd and goal.
Dropping back to throw. And it's incomplete on 3rd and goal.
Intended for DJ Chark. Incomplete. It's now 4th down.
Browns are being led back out there on offense by their quarterback. And they settled for a chip shot field goal last time, Brock. You got to think they want to be able to finish it off and reach the end zone here. They give up the middle to Ford. And in his 6 yards to begin this one, we've got 2nd and 4.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that run. Give it to him again.
Fought off for tackle, but he lost the football. And the Titans got it. Well, he was fighting off defenders, trying for the extra yards. You understand it, but might have been what cost him an open. Browns ready for their next series, led out on offense by their quarterback. And they find themselves trailing by 11 as they take over down 14-3. They'll come out throwing. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. To the incompletion, 2nd and 10, still from the 30.
It's now 2nd and 10 at the 30-yard.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. L'Jarius Sneed with the INT. And the Titans are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season. The Browns headed back out on offense. Their quarterback returning to the field now. They're trailing, but there's enough time, Brock, that they could get a scoring drive to attack that here before the break. Back to work after throwing the pick. Too much lead on that throw. That ball's incomplete ahead of his target. David Njoku, the guy he was looking for. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
Winston there defensively.
Back to throw now. Escapes the pocket. To the right and pulled in by Judy. And he takes this up to the 34-yard line. That's a gain of 4 on the play. 6 yards to go here. It's 3rd down. To the air on 3rd and long. He has the first over the middle. And the stop is made just before he's able to reach that midfield strike. Ball's on the 48. Here we go. 1st down. Throwing it again here. Short pass brought in. And he's down inside the 40 before he's escorted out. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first. So fresh set of downs now from the 39. Back now, pressure coming. Throw right side, caught by Njoku. And he's going to be brought down at the 35-yard line. The Browns take the first of their 3 timeouts. Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5.
The 35-yard line.
Off the play fake, he'll throw. Buying some time right. He's running with it. And he takes it across the 30 before heading out. 7 yards on that pickup. And that's a Browns 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 28-yard line.
Trying to throw this from the gun. Got him in. It's Njoku. Small gain down to the 23. Xavier Woods up to make the tackle. Now a timeout's called. Cleveland using its 2nd.
The Titans' 23-yard line.
2nd down pass play coming. On the move, headed right. It's caught right side by Johnson. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
That's good for a Browns.
Looking inside the red zone. This one's caught. And he drives this forward to the 6. Now just before the break, a timeout taken by the offense. And they could try for some points going into the break. The Browns are being led back out there on offense by their quarterback. And some opening drive points would be invaluable, Brock, trailing by 2 scores as they leave that locker room. Throwing now on first down. Finds him on the crossing route. And they're all the way across midfield before he's brought down. They strike for 23 yards. And that's going to be good for a Cleveland first down. One play in, Brock, and this drive is already in enemy territory.
First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Pass play on first and 10. Judy there to grab it. This is going to make it down to the 24-yard line. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains. So a new set of downs. Here we go, first and 10. Throwing now out of the shotgun. Has him on the quick hitter. And he will wind up out of bounds after a first down gain of right around 3 yards. Second down now, 7 to go. Now he'll throw off the play fake. Buying some time left. And he's not quite that fast. Let him just a bit too much. That's incomplete. And after this play, there's a Titan out there who got the worst of it. He's in some discomfort as they head out to check on him. Third and long. They're going to throw. Oh, try and force it into the slant. It's intercepted. Roger McCreary takes it away. Browns ready for their next series. Let out on offense by their quarterback. And the turnovers have not helped as they find this game out of reach at the moment here in the third. Shaking off the pit quickly. He's going to throw. Knocked away. That's going to be incomplete. Defender there who brings up second down.
Yikes. As that pass falls to the ground, you kind of just sense their desperation. Just kind of oozing out of them. Running out of time to start connecting on more of these. Really break open the scoring in a way they just have not been able to do so far. That just goes to show you can't take any completion for granted, even on some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
Third
and long for him here. Well, he laid out for it, but the throw just a little bit too off the mark. So fourth down coming up.
Kate, as a quarterback, that is so rough. Incomplete, incomplete, incomplete. You go to the side.
Browns headed back out on offense. Their quarterback returning to the field now. And the turnovers, Brock, a big reason they have played themselves out of this one. Hopefully they can keep it clean here, if nothing else.
Yeah, well, this drive isn't pertinent to this game maybe anymore, Kate. This drive is for next week. They just want something positive here to end the game and carry forward into the practices ahead.
And he is hauled down right at that midfield stripe. Only one play in, Brock, and this drive already at midfield. Hauled in by Njoku, left side. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. 5 still to go here. This is second down. Rolling from the gun here. And the cover just too good there. Didn't find the throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. Third down coming up. In the air here. Buys time, rolling right. He's making a bid for it. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And that's a Browns first down.
First down. First and 10 at the 27-yard line.
Setting up to throw. Chased out to his right. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
It's one thing to draw all these routes up when you're in the pocket. It's quite another when a play breaks down. Timing on routes change when you leave the pocket and scramble. What a great adjustment to still deliver a clean ball.
Forced out to his right. Trying to get away from the pressure, but he can't, and they drop it. And the sack forces a now tougher third down.
Pretty impressive, isn't it? They built this type of lead for themselves because that's actually, Kate, their first sack of the game. And that's why smart front offices and complete teams build a well-rounded roster. That way, if a core component like the pass rush today isn't there, well, the other areas of the team pick each other up.
And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. All right, they look set now. Here we go, first and 10. from the red zone now. Brought in. And it's another first down on this drive. Man, this time they're into first and goal.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
First and goal at the 3-yard line.
First and goal. Hit behind the line, and the ball is loose. And it looks like the offense was there to recover it. They're inside the 5. So following the fumble and the recovery, here comes second and short. Back to throw. Flushed out of the pocket. And he carries it in for the touchdown. The Browns making the scoreboard look a touch better. The Browns are being led back out there on offense by their quarterback. And all that's needed here, Brock, is some repeat execution from that last series. Of course, I'd expect the defense has made some adjustments after giving up that touchdown.
And that is the beauty of this game we love so much. Those back and forth adjustments on the sidelines. And can this offense do what it did a drive ago? And that is stay one play ahead of their defensive foes.
Following the incompletion, we stay at the 35. It's second and 10. Johnson gets hit and he loses the football. And the Titans pick it up. They get a little extra on top of that fumble recovery as they take possession.
Recovered by the Titans.
Browns ready for their next series. Led out on offense by their quarterback. And this a final opportunity to make things a little closer in that final score. First down, play action. Connection made to Judy. And a nice chunk there, about 7. He's up to the 27. After a good pickup, they're set up with second and short.
Brings up second and 2.
Throwing from the gun. The throw left side finds Johnson. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
And those are the completions they rely on in their passing game.
So they'll head up here first and 10 from the 34. Bails out of the pocket quick. Catch made by Sharp. And he's downed after getting this up to the 41.
It's what these quarterbacks are having to do more often now than ever before in football. Show off a little mobility. Get outside the pocket and find that open man.
Chuck there to haul it in. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. Here's first and 10 from the 47.
First down.
They are throwing it again. And this one falls incomplete. Still 17 seconds left to play. Second down, still 10 to go after that incomplete pass. He's going to throw it again. His top target, Njoku has another one. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. We're down at 4 now. This is the 7th play in this drive. One final shot here. And as that one falls incomplete, all eyes shifting to the flag that was thrown. If it's defensive, we've got a first down here. So after the call, defense in a much different spot. Instead of forcing a 4th down, it's back to first. They got the interference call on 3rd down. And that keeps this drive going with a new set of downs. Here he goes, one final shot. Taking a final shot at the end zone. And their final effort is going to hit the ground incomplete. But no reason not to throw it long there, as this game is over. So it's a win up. stadiums, and the oldest one still in use. It's Soldier Field in Chicago. Straight ahead is what should be a very entertaining matchup between the Cleveland Browns and the Chicago Bears. On the Browns sideline, you get a look at head coach Kevin Stefanski. These guys coming off back-to-back losses. Opposing them, that is Ben Johnson, head coach of the Bears. These guys mired in a losing streak, hoping a trip home is going to help them snap out of it. Trying to throw this from the gun. That's complete, David Njoku. And they're going to catch him right as he gets this to the 30. That play good for 17 on a first down.
That's good for a Browns first down.
He's got it on the bootleg. Finds a man. Deontay Johnson has it. And he's going to have this up and across midfield, partner, to the 48. And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10.
Browns first down. A gain of 22 yards.
He's going to throw this one. He's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be 2nd down. Throwing off the play fake. This is brought in along the sideline. High degree of difficulty for a short gain. Drive in dire straits. It's 3rd and 9. Here he goes. 3rd and long. Another drop. The last 2 plays both should have been intercepted, but neither could be brought in. However, Brock, they do at least force it. And their quarterback ready to take over once again. And coming off our first points of the ball game, they're going to take over now trailing 3-0. Here's Jerome Ford for the first time this game. Nearly starts the drive with a first down run. Stopped a yard short, gain of 9. After a quality effort on the last play, just really need to fall forward here to pick up that first down. Looking for a pass on 2nd and short. Gets it to him on the screen. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12. All just a yard shy of midfield. 1st and 10.
A gain of 12. First down, Cleveland.
They'll go play action. Finds him on the crossing route. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. 2nd and 3 now.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3. At the 40.
Looking to throw here. On a quick slant, it's Njoku. And he'll get this down at the 33-yard line.
It's a gain of
Coming to the line for another 1st and 10.
Browns first down.
This is Ford. And he'll be met near the line to limit the game to a yard. Tackled on a play by Shaquille Barrett. Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8. He's going to throw it. It's his running back. And he drives it forward to maybe the 27. Kevin Byard there to bring him down. They're down at 4 now. This is the 7th play in this drive. Now looking to throw. Pass caught, 9-yard line. And he's going to take this one in for the Cleveland touchdown. The Browns take a second quarter lead. Browns headed back out on offense. Their quarterback returning to the field now. They'll try to emphasize what worked on their last drive, which ended, Brock, in a touchdown. Through the air now on 1st and 10. That's too far in front, and it's not going to be caught.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
Dumped off to his running back. And he's going to go out with a pickup of 3, so chipping away a few here ahead of this 3rd down.
It's a gain of 4. Brings up 3rd and 6.
3rd and long. They're going to throw. The Bears getting close, and they're going to take him down. And the defense comes through. That's going to back him up and bring up 4th down. Browns are being led back out there on offense by their quarterback. They were only on the field for 3 plays their prior series, Brock. Let's see what changes they make to take over here. Throwing from the gun here. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
It just kind of feels like they've met their match with this defense. So many plays, well, they've just not ended the way they were drawn up. Fortunately, well, their defense is doing the same. You really feel like which offense can get into rhythm is going to find a way to win this game.
And they're going to bring him down just beyond the 30 at the 31. So now here's 3rd and 5.
And it's 3rd down.
He's dropping back to throw. It's on target to Johnson. He's going to be taken down here after he takes it to the 45. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
And the Browns, 1st down.
Sticking to the air here. Connects on the crosser. And he gets this all the way to the 25 before they stop him. It's a 30-yard gain, Brock, so unsurprisingly, that gives him a 1st down. Quite a defensive battle, Brock, that we have got so far as we've reached our 2-minute warning. More from Soldier Field after this. Bringing the offense up to the line. 1st and 10. Still sticking with the passing game. Finds him over the middle. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
Sometimes when you're just looking to move it forward, get some small yards on the throw, quarterback's best friend, security blanket. And when it's a big old tight end, that's an extra bonus.
And he's able to get this down to the 13. Coming to the line, this is 1st and 10.
A gain of 5.
He'll pass it this time. Throw right side, caught by Njoku. And he's going to take this one in for the Cleveland touchdown. The Browns grow their lead just before halftime. David Njoku, the touchdown. So, Brock, this offense looking sharp here in the 1st half as they extend their lead.
You know, and when things are going well, sometimes you really just get into a groove. And this
The Browns ready for their next series. Led out on offense by their quarterback. And they really leaned on that passing game in the 1st half, Brock. Let's see if that emphasis continues to start the 3rd. We'll go play action on 1st down. On target here to Njoku. And he's going to be hauled out on a gain across midfield, down inside the 45-yard line. One play in, Brock, and this drive is already in enemy territory. Completed over the middle. And this one's worked down to the 33 before being stopped. So a new set of downs. Here we go. 1st and 10.
A gain of 11 on the play.
He'll look to throw.
1st down.
Here's him on the quick hitter. And they can't bring him down until he gets into that red zone at the 19. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs. Offense is set. 1st and 10.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the
On the option, here's Ford. And he sneaks this through the middle, maybe a gain of 2.
Okay, that's a run that's whole home on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
He rolls to his right. The throw right side, caught by Fannin. And he's short of the 1st after a mild gain.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end, because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out, gets some leverage. He gets to that edge before the defender can cover him.
Browns headed back out on offense. Their quarterback returning to the field now. And this is an important drive to get momentum back after that touchdown tied things up. Airing it out to start this drive. That's complete to Tillman outright. And he's all the way across midfield, down inside that 45-yard line. A gain of 26 yards there. And that's going to be good for a Cleveland first down. Back to throw. Hits him on the out route. And he's going to be driven out of bounds. The gain gets this down inside the 35. First down now, ball at the 33. Back now, pressure coming. Has the hook up again to Njoku. And he's brought down at the 17-yard line. It's 16 yards on that play. And that's a Browns first down.
That's another Browns first down.
From the red zone on first. That's complete to the sideline. Not a ton of room, but he does get the feet down. And they get this down to the 7-yard line. This offense in position now. It's first and goal. Here's Ford. Give him 5 yards. Things looking good. Second and goal now from the 2.
Brings up second and goal at the Bears' 2-yard line.
Going power with the big tight end. Out to the goal line, but he won't reach it. The defense keeps him out and forces third and goal.
Gosh, I just love seeing wrinkles like that added to your offense in these key situations. Kind of call it the Andy Reid effect. He's been so good down here near the goal line in that one.
And he's going to take this one in for the Cleveland touchdown. The Browns take a lead just before the end of the third. No hesitation on that throw. He got the guy he wanted right away, and he got it to... The Browns are being led back out there on offense by their quarterback. And that last drive, no answer for what they were doing through the air, so expect some tighter coverage this time around. Airing it out to start this drive. Escapes the pocket. And he's going to take this down to the opposing 44. It's a pickup of 26. And that's going to be good for a Cleveland first down. One play in blocking this drive is already in enemy territory.
First down, Cleveland.
First down, play action. No one open on that play, so he's going to chuck this to another county.
That's a veteran move right there by a rookie quarterback. You see so many rookies, we do, Kate, who try to play hero ball and force things in every single spot. But he's already wise enough to know how to throw it away.
Go left side, and Tillman has it. And he takes it just inside the 40, down to the 39. Bears going with 6 DBs for this third down there in the dime set. They're throwing it. Short pass brought in. And this spot is going to be close, but he does not have that first. They're going to face fourth and short.
A gain of 5 yards. It's fourth down and less than a yard.
They'll throw for it. Got a man. It's Njoku. And his short gain gets them a new set of downs.
It's a gain of a yard.
First down now, ball at the 33.
First and 10 at the
He's going to throw it again. That one complete to Njoku. And he takes it across the 30 before heading out. Halfway to the marker, it's second and 5.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up second.
Line up the design keeper. And they are set up excellently. This is down to the 18. Even 10-yard gain on the play. And that's a Browns first down.
First and 10 at the 18-yard line.
Shotgun snap, will give to Ford. And a nice start here on first down. He gets him 6 before the stop is made.
That does not show up on any explosive stat sheet, but let me tell you, Kate, that's the real deal right there. You run for that kind of yardage consistently in the NFL, you do set yourself up for success.
And they're all over that screen, Brock. Didn't even get back to the line of scrimmage.
Kate, that's one of those situations as a quarterback that on my grade sheet, that's a negative. That screen was ambushed by the defense, and you've got to throw it away. Just find a way to put it at his feet and not create a negative play for your offense.
This drive is going to continue. He's taken down at the 2 on 3rd down, and they've got themselves a 1st and goal. Ford gets it on the pitch. Well, so much for finishing things on the ground, huh? He is stopped at the line. They're going to have to regroup now on 2nd and goal. Trying again from the 2. It's 2nd and goal. Here's a design run. And he runs it across. Touchdown! The Browns now lead by 10. They broke out the design run for him there. Coach just tells him, hey, Brock, hey, QB, do your thing, get us 6.
Yeah, and these offensive coaches love this play, and defensive coaches hate it, Kate, because it really gives you an extra hat, right? An extra number when your QB's got the effort.
The Browns ready for their next series. Let out on offense by their quarterback. And I think they'd be content doing everything the same as their prior drive and getting another touchdown here. They'll start on the ground. It's 4. And they get him for a loss. That's a big one, Brock, and might see them burn a timeout. Now just 4 seconds after our 2-minute warning, we've got another pause. Timeout taken by the defense. 2nd down run by 4. And his fight good enough to gain about 4. It's 3rd down. No surprises here. Defense quick to stop that clock. We've got 1:53 left in this game.
And it's 3rd down.
Setting up to pass. Short pass caught by his tight end. Ooh, and he's out of bounds before he can break it upfield. Browns headed back out on offense. Their quarterback returning to the field now. And with just a lone timeout remaining across the field, they're going to be able to run out this clock on the victory. From the gun, it's 4. Oh, man, nothing for him again, Brock. It has been a struggle all game as this one's quickly mopped up, too. The Bears going to use their 3rd and final timeout. 1st down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10. Another one for 4. And they're going to be set up just outside that red zone. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a 1st down.
And the Browns, 1st down. A gain of 13 yards.
So the Browns will take this win home with them. And just a week after being soundly defeated, they're back out there playing a much better brand of football. Short memories prevail, Brock, as they move past that loss and get back to some winning football.
The Browns game is over, but his work isn't done yet. There are a lot of players and groups people have questions about, but this week, he's the only one who gets to answer.